We've arrived at the final episode in the Encourage Over series. I can't believe how quickly June has flown by. And now it's time to encourage over your life. You know we have to encourage over your mind and body so you can soar. Whether you recognize it or not, you are the co-creator of your life. You are constantly manifesting. Whether you know it or not, whether you believe it or not, you have created the conditions surrounding you at this very moment. You are so powerful. If you created this, you can create anything. You are in the power position. Feel how magnificent that is. It's not your baby daddy. It ain't your mama, your husband, your boss, or anyone else for that matter. It's you, and it's always been you. This is why your mindset and what you say to yourself matters. What you focus your attention on becomes your reality. What you constantly say to yourself creates your reality. Join us as we encourage over your life. You can't breathe life into your dreams when the words you speak already killed them. You can't achieve the goals you set when you've already made the decision it won't work. You can't have a belief and expect it to come to life when your words, thoughts, and actions don't line up with it. Even worse, if you're doubting your ability to make it happen based off of your current circumstances, you've already lost. I can't stress this enough. It's imperative that you encourage over your life. Every area of your life can use some encouragement. Encouragers unite! This is for you if you don't have the positive support you need to chase your dreams while doing all the things. Or maybe you just need those positive vibes from other positive people doing positive things. You want to do self-improvement together to be great throughout all the areas of your life. If this is you, you found your tribe. I go live once a month, and this is also where we collaborate because together we can do so much more. Join now, and you get to help me create a community we love that serves and supports us in all the right ways. Let's build it together in the Encouragers Unity. We can all use more encouragement in our lives, so click the link in show notes to get started now, and I'll see you inside. In the midst of doing all the things, you can do all things and chase your dreams. Stay encouraged as we go on this journey called life, tackling everything that comes our way while we shine our light despite any circumstances we face. No more downplaying or dimming your light, because through the good, the bad, and everything in between, together we can encourage over everything. Encouragers! Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you've been here for the entire Encourage Over series, it's been extra special. And if you haven't, they are all there for your listening pleasure. My mom and I share the same birthday, and in honor of her memory, I encouraged over a specific topic each episode. In pure Gemini fashion, I celebrate all month long. So this series has been tons of fun. You'll have to let me know which topics have been your favorite, because I know I definitely have mine. June will from here on out be the month of the Encourage Over series to not only celebrate me and my mom's birthday and honor her life, but also to recognize in full gratitude how her loss led me to my greatest light. My mom's life was so impactful on my own life, and just as much as her life inspired me, the loss of her life here in the physical was truly the catalyst that brought me to encourage over everything. I needed to step up in my life, shed my victim mentality that blindly plagued me for so many years, in order for me to live victorious and serve in a new way. This is full demonstration of how I honor that struggle and all that I went through when my mom transitioned, as the darkest time of my life shed so much light. It led me here to you to encourage over everything. But, for as wonderful it is to be in this healed place, I have not forgotten. When we go through the stuff that's hard AF, we think it's here to take us out the game, when really it's a greater calling to get us in the game. If you're super honest with yourself, you were already playing small, not living an authentic life, but now you're being given a chance to choose. Do you want to stay the same right where you are? Do you want things around you to stay the same? Or do you want to reclaim your life? Do you want to free yourself from this cage you created, or are you ready to be free of it? This is an opportunity to encourage over your life. Whether you recognize it or not, you are the co-creator of your life. You are constantly manifesting. Whether you know it or not, whether you believe it or not, you have created the conditions surrounding you at this very moment. Yes. And in that, you are so powerful. If you created this, you can create anything. You are in the power position. Feel how magnificent that is. It's not your baby daddy. It ain't your mama, your husband, your boss, or anyone else for that matter. It's you, and it's always been you. This is why your mindset and what you say to yourself matters. What you focus your attention on becomes your reality. What you constantly say to yourself creates your reality. I know this for a fact because I was there. When I was single, I constantly complained. There are no good men out there, when all I was doing was calling the not good men to me. Okay. I was saying things like, it's so hard to find somebody who wants the same things I want. I was telling the universe to send me the ones who don't want what I want. I spent hours telling stories with a passion of the failed dates and the battle wounds I kept scooping up, not realizing I was creating exactly that. The universe wasn't conspiring against me. It was giving me exactly what I asked for and focused on. So if you've ever thought the universe is conspiring against you and everything is against you, it's not. It's just giving you exactly what you asked for and what you've been focused on. Have you been wondering why you were doing all this work to reach that goal or get that relationship or obtain that big desire and it's not happening? Check yourself. What are you focused on? Are you focused on the lack or missing of what you want? Or are you talking about everything that's going wrong and why it's not here? The universe can't deliver to you what you asked for when you are in complete opposition of it. If you've been saying things like, I can't get promoted where I am, there's no opportunity here, or all men cheat, or all the good men are taken, I can't start a business, I have no idea what I'm doing, it's too hard, I don't have time, this is never going to work. Now, let me just say this, okay? And I say this with a loving heart because you're an encourager and I love you. But let me just say this. You can't breathe life into your dreams when the words you speak already killed them. You can't achieve the goals you set when you've already made the decision it won't work. You can't have a belief and expect it to come to life when your words, thoughts, and actions don't line up with it. Even worse, if you're doubting your ability to make it happen based off of your current circumstances, you've already lost. I can't stress this enough. It is imperative that you encourage over your life. Every area of your life can use some encouragement. Check your words. Instead of saying, I can't get promoted where I am, or there's no opportunity for me here, say, opportunity is everywhere. There is a promotion with my name on it, and it will happen for me. Instead of saying, all men cheat, or all the good men are taken, say, There are plenty of faithful men out there, and my man is on the way. I'm working on me to be in alignment with the right man, so when he comes along, I'm ready to receive everything I asked for. Doesn't that just feel so much better? Yes. Instead of saying things like, I can't start a business, I have no idea what I'm doing, say, I can start a business. I may not have any idea what I'm doing, but I can learn and get help along the way. Instead of saying, it's too hard, say, I know it won't be easy, but I am ready to make it happen. As Abraham Hicks says, I will take the path of least resistance to get there. Instead of saying, I don't have time, say, I am making time for what's important to me. I will keep the most important things, the most important things. Instead of saying, this is never going to work, say and declare, this is going to work. I may not know how or when, but that's all a part of the journey. I welcome the experiences coming with my evolution. Speak life over and into your life. This is your life. It belongs to you. I know circumstances can be unfair, but what are you going to do with it? I know people, they ain't right sometimes, but how are you going to stay in integrity with who you want to be, regardless of how they act? I know sometimes things just flat out suck, okay? It is all right to acknowledge it and feel it, just not for too long. Don't stay in that mode forever. Pay it its respects, and now let's look at how you can use this to help you get to where you want to go. How can you use these circumstances and not let it use you anymore? It's okay to recognize things for what they are, where they are, but let's no longer dwell on that. Now is the time to lean in and dwell on what you want. Stop giving so much airtime to what's going wrong, what ain't right, and what so-and-so said or did. Give the majority of your time and attention to keeping your mind set on what you want and how even this thing over here that really sucks is all a part of the plan to get you exactly what you want. Without the things that suck, you wouldn't recognize or know the beautiful, most incredible things. We need the contrast. It's here to help you see, nope, that's not what I want, so you can now focus on what you do want. You no longer have to stay stuck in the land of complaints, wishing things could be different or somebody else would be different. You be different. You are the key. Always have been and always will be. You are worthy of self-care every day, not just on a Sunday. Join the email list and I'll send you all the deets in the Encourager's Insider Guide to Self-Care. Get my easy DIY tips for simple ways to make self-care a part of your daily routine, plus some bonus goodies. And if you need more help incorporating self-care into your world on the regular, I got you. You can join right on the blog or go to theshow.encourageovereverything.com/self-care freebie. You'll be on my VIP list to get encouragement and so much more sent right to your inbox. Join me on my quest to make self-care the norm because you deserve to be a priority on your own list. I encourage you to whip out your journal and identify some things you are not taking with you into July. You have been there and done that other thing for the first half of the year, but now it's time to do something different. You be the catalyst, the change you want to see. Instead of minding somebody else's business, mind your thoughts, mind your words. Practice speaking life instead of the latter. Even take a look at words you want to use less frequently. What words will you look to reduce or eliminate, and what can you replace them with? My daughter laughs at me when I say things like Mother Hubbard instead of curse words. Now, don't get me wrong, some things require some good old cuss words. I mean, every once in a while, you got to have your Gary V moments. Am I right? Just saying, I'm not above it. But by all means, do you, boo? Right now, in this season of my life, I'm going to speak words that build and bring life. I'm super intentional on the words that I'm using. This includes words that support my mission, my vision, and on purpose, in my purpose during this season of my life. I'm manifesting big things right now and need all that energy to flow into the direction that I want to go in. I'm not saying never use another cuss word a day in your life, but check your words and see if they are in alignment with who you are, who you want to be, and what you're working to achieve. Yes, this includes the words you use to describe others, okay? I heard Glow Antonimo say, the way you speak to others speaks volumes about you. Ooh, now let that sink in. I just need to let that breathe a little. Your words are a reflection of you. They reflect how you feel on the inside. They reflect in your life. What you see is your perception and what's going on all around you. So again, if what you want isn't quite showing itself yet, it's time to take inventory to see where you're misaligned in order to get in alignment so you're in the receiving mode of what you want. When my mom passed away, I realized I hadn't been living life fully. I had settled into this story. I was telling myself that I couldn't chase my dreams because I was a single mom. I couldn't have a career in corporate America, raise 2 kids, and run a business. I'd have to wait until they were out of the house. I was telling myself this story, this lie that just wasn't true. My beliefs, my thoughts, and words I spoke showed up in my everyday life and really just had me seeing every example of why this story was true. So, what story are you telling yourself that's not true? And even if it is true, is it still true now? I am here to tell you, you can have a career, you can raise kids and run a business because I'm doing it. No, I'm not just doing it because my kids are teenagers and more independent now. I don't care what age your kids are. You don't have to wait until they are grown and gone before you decide to start taking steps towards your dreams. You can start taking courses or classes to start learning about what you need to do and figuring out how you want to do it. You can start networking and connecting with others on the journey so you can learn from them, partner on some things, and even see how you can start taking even the smallest step towards your dreams, even while in the midst of being in mom mode. You just have to figure out what that looks like for you in this season of your life. It can be done. You have the power as the co-creator to design your life in a way that supports you in this season. You have the power to speak life into and over your life. It's so important to have your thoughts and words in check because they have a huge impact on the way you see your body. From the moment we rise in the morning, it's game on. You know, when I was reading Mel Robbins' book, The High Five Habit, I was amazed at how many people never even actually look at themselves in the mirror because they don't like what they see. It's sad to think about the mom that never goes to the pool with their kids or enjoys water activities because they don't like the way they look in a bathing suit. This silent self-loathing is stealing moments and memories with your children from you. Your kids aren't thinking, dang, my mom is, insert the criticism. No, they're thinking, I had so much fun with my mom at the pool today. We live in the land of opportunity. More and more designers are making clothing that fits literally every body. And you can find something that you love that feels good on you and gives you that extra boost of confidence. Stop waiting to have the perfect body to go to the pool or enjoy a day at the beach. Stop avoiding yourself in the mirror. And please, stop complaining about what you don't like, because guess what? You are manifesting. Your body is listening to you. Your body and the universe is saying, okay, boss, your order is coming right up. So you're going to keep seeing all those areas that you complain about and don't like. Your body will keep producing the cells that give you exactly what you're asking for. Your body is so smart. We don't give it enough credit for running and doing all the things that we do naturally without even thinking about it. Your heart is beating. You are breathing, you are listening, or reading this blog right now. There's so many systems your body is running that you don't even think twice about. Your body is listening to you and responding to your every thought and word. So instead of complaining and ruminating on all the things that you don't like or that you feel like is wrong with your body, try complimenting your body. Speak life into and over your body. Thank your body for getting out of the bed this morning, breathing, its mobility, and functioning the way it does for you every day. When something isn't going well in your body, don't overthink it on repeat. Talk to your cells and tell them to heal. Focus more on your well-being than the lack of it. See yourself healthy. Think healthy thoughts and speak healthy words. Your body loves you. It wants to do a good job for you and carry you through so many more days of your life. Get in agreement with your body, and once you have your mindset on your wellness, start to take small actions to move towards the things you want to see change in your body. Does it mean take the dog out for one more walk a day or do some yoga? My wish for you is to be proud of your body, to look in the mirror and love who's looking back at you. I encourage you to look in the mirror every morning and pay yourself a compliment. Now, for me, I love my skin first thing in the morning. My face is clear, there's no blemishes. It's just so radiant from a good night's rest. So I say in the mirror to myself, "Good morning, beautiful. I love your skin." I love looking in the mirror and seeing a glimpse of my mom. It reminds me I'm carrying on with her in my heart and she's with me. Find something you can compliment yourself on and start seeing the beauty in you that is you. If you've ever noticed the people who love you, they look at you with a certain spark in their eyes. They don't just see you in your physical body, they see you. They see your heart, how kind you are, and so many wonderful attributes that make you amazing. So if you're having a hard time seeing yourself, try seeing yourself through the lens of someone who loves you. You are more than just your body. Start being more kind and loving to yourself and watch the way your body responds. You deserve to live this life full and not missing one moment or memories with those you love. You have this one body for your entire life. Your body does so much for you, so appreciate it and take care of it. Just because you are not where you want to be doesn't mean you can't get there. Start now with loving your body unconditionally. Sometimes we get so caught up expecting other people to love us unconditionally when we ain't loving ourselves unconditionally. So let's change that now. Encourage over your body because it deserves love, care, kindness, and encouragement just as much as all the other pieces, parts, and areas of your life. Encourage over your ability to soar. The only limitations you face are the ones you've created in your mind. But as the co-creator of your life, you can create something new. You get to design your life the way you want it. You are always manifesting. Whether you believe it, like it or not, you are manifesting right now. You've manifested everything you have up until this point, and you can absolutely manifest everything you desire if you are willing to get into alignment to receive even your deepest desires. The more you are in alignment with what you really want, the more you allow all of your wishes, goals, and dreams to come true. Encourage over your mind because it all starts with you. You make the decisions, think the thoughts, and speak the words. So speak life into and over your life. Encourage over your body. There are so many beautiful things about you, but when you focus on the opposite, that tends to be all you see. Don't let your self-image hold you back from living your dreams or steal moments and memories from you with those you love. Your body loves you and wants to do a good job for you. So appreciate all it does to keep your body alive every day. I mean, let's pause for a second here. We are smack dab in a pandemic and you still up in here. So be kind to yourself and love your body. See yourself through the eyes of someone who loves you until you're able to see the beauty in you that is you. And lastly, your dreams are attainable. You have the ability to soar. Some people make it with much less than you. I know it can be hard, but so is settling and living a mediocre or just okay life. It takes just as much energy to be average, so you might as well put that energy into being great. You have greatness in you. Live into it so you can be happy living the life you designed. You deserve it. I really hope you've enjoyed this Encourage Over series. I'd love to hear what your favorite was because I definitely have several of my own, okay? Share with your friends and loved ones, anyone who needs some encouragement, because be your own encourager, because together we can encourage over everything. Thanks for tuning in. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Please take a moment to leave a review. All you have to do is rate by lighting me up with some stars. And leave a few words. If you share this episode, let me thank you in advance for sharing positive messages, because we all know some peeps in our lives who could use an extra dose of encouragement. And I'm throwing virtual confetti right now to celebrate you for finishing this episode. I don't know about you, but I'm not ready for this to end. So if you want more, check out theshow.encourageovereverything.com for literally all things Encourage Over Everything. Stay connected and join the email list. Get that VIP treatment by being the first to know all the happenings and get encouragement sent right to your inbox. Theshow.encourageovereverything.com has everything that you're looking for, from show notes and all of the info on today's sponsors. And if you are looking to connect with other fellow encouragers, be sure to join my exclusive community at the Encourage Over Everything Facebook group. I can't wait to connect with you in the next episode. Remember, there isn't anything that we can't get through, because together we can encourage over everything.